Battlefield 1 released all the way back on October 21st, 2016, but it still remains one of the more popular entries in the franchise as players seek its more grounded take on the Great War. One of the most fun ways to experience Battlefield 1 is by taking on the Scout class. Equipped with a sniper, the Scout class allows players to battle at range and topple foes with only one bullet. So today on Game Rant, let's rank the 7 best Battlefield 1 sniper rifles. Number 7, the M1917 Infield Silenced. Not including the rather atrocious iron sights of its infantry variant, the M1917 Infield Silenced can be a godsend to snipers who got used to sniper rifles from games like Ghost Recon Wildlands, where long-distance plays can pay off at the hands of the right player. Granted, the 100 to 150 meter sweet spot in Battlefield 1 can be tough to achieve for first-timers, but in the hands of a specialist, this range can enable more versatile plays, especially for players who prefer hit-and-run tactics. The long-distance incentive of the M1917 Infield Silenced has the drawback of an inconvenient stripper clip reload, as players in the heat of a combat situation may find themselves punished if enemies spot them. Number 6, the M1903 Springfield Experimental. The 100 to 150 meter sweet spot of the M1903 Springfield Experimental makes it one of the best sniper rifles in the Scout's arsenal, allowing players to dominate any battlefield map provided they know their vantage points well. Compared to the heavy sniper nature of the base variant, the Experimental's version's dual firing modes can further add versatility to the Scout's toolkit by enabling them to switch to a detached magazine as needed. Despite the rather lengthy transition time between the loadouts, the M1903 Springfield Experimental should allow players to make more tactical adjustments to gameplay without sacrificing mobility. Number 5, the Gewehr M95. The lack of damage sweet spot makes the Gewehr M95 tough to appreciate as an FPS sniper rifle, especially in a game like Battlefield 1, where range matters in using these armaments. However, what the Gewehr M95 lacks, it more than makes up for in general versatility. At its core, the M95 has a guaranteed headshot kill at any range, making it a quite deadly sniper rifle at the hands of a skilled player. This skill stealing aside, the Gewehr M95 also boasts a more consistent reload animation on top of a decent firing range, allowing players to dish out attacks much faster compared to other snipers. Number 4, the Martini Henry Sniper. When it comes to Battlefield 1 sniper rifles with a rather high skill ceiling, the Martini Henry Sniper pays off with its wide sweet spot and high damage potential. Its 112 maximum damage is one of the highest compared to other primary weapons in the game, affording its users the opportunity to one-shot kill within the 42 to 68 meter range. However, being able to pull off a shot at this distance heavily relies on the player being confident with their shooting abilities. Not only that, but the rather demanding one shot per reload can be extremely punishing for players unfamiliar with the Martini Henry's handling. Number 3, the Ross MK3. Serving as more of an in-between compared to the SMLE MK3 and the Gewehr M95, the Ross MK3 has a far better firing rate than the SMLE MK3, while the latter has a higher capacity, making the Ross MK3 more optimal for default long-range plays. Due to its straight bolt pull nature, the firing rate remains the same even when shooting at ADS, giving snipers the opportunity to utilize consistent shots without too many adjustments. The Ross MK3 stands out compared to other snipers due to its optimal sweet spot range. Number 2, the SMLE MK3 Marksman. Considered one of the most versatile sniper rifles in the game, the SMLE MK3 Marksman makes for an ideal go-to rifle for players who want to snipe at enemies without demanding requirements of distance control and precision targeting. The Marksman variant of the SMLE MK3 being the default for the Scout class makes this the ideal middle ground for weapons of this type. At its core, the SMLE MK3 boasts a decent enough mag size to ensure players aren't immediately punished should they miss their first few shots. The rifle's sweet spot falling at around the 40 to 75 meter mark should allow them to engage and disengage more efficiently, even without the aid of their allies. Number 1, the Gewehr 98 Sniper. Unlike FPS titles set in World War II, Battlefield 1 taking place in World War I means its set of weapons uses much older technology that can significantly factor into their overall performance. With the Gewehr 98 Sniper, players in Battlefield 1 can enjoy optimized sniping performance without sacrificing too much range or demanding battlefield control. Its sweet spot of around 60 to 80 meters can help players reliably kill enemies trying to retreat or get closer at a distance, incentivizing staying a bit further back without leaving the team defenseless. The sniper variant having a bipod and a high magnification scope compared to its other iterations can make the Gewehr 98 a must-have for scouts who want to excel in long-range combat. So that was our list of the best sniper rifles in Battlefield 1, and we hope you enjoyed.